I think today I am looking very on brand. I'm looking like a bumblebee. Hello, Darren here. I'm going to be sharing today some advice on video job interviews. If you are looking to land a remote job, this is a process that you are going to have to go through, and I want to share with you my experiences and advice based on 6 years of applying for remote jobs. So yes, as I said, the video job interview process is very different than being in a one-to-one personal interview. Firstly, what you will find is rather than having one interview with a few people, you might have 2, 3, even as many as 5 or 6 interviews over video. So that's something to really bear in mind when you are looking to land a remote job. Firstly, let's talk about the technology and gear that you will need for a remote job interview. You will need a webcam, microphone, and headphones. Down in the description, I've left a link to the gear that I use so you can go and check that out. Most companies nowadays are using either Zoom, Google Hangouts, or Skype. Now with Skype, you'll need to download the software on your laptop and create an account. But with Zoom and Google Hangouts, you will be given a link that you'll follow when the interview starts. And that way you will connect to the company for your interview. My next piece of advice is around the environment that you are going to be having your remote job interview in. Make sure that it is well lit, especially if the call is in the evening. If you can, make sure that there's not loads and loads of shadow and the quality of the video is good. If you are having the interview during the day, try and sit opposite the window where you get some natural light onto your face. Don't be in a really dark and dingy environment because you want it to look professional. Also, make sure that on your desk and around you that you don't have any embarrassing items. Make sure it's clean of clutter. At the end of the day, as a remote worker, you need to be organised. And if everything around you is disorganised, then that's going to send the wrong message to the person that's interviewing you. My next piece of advice is to avoid those embarrassing situations where you've got family members and children running around the room behind you when you are being interviewed. Really come across as being professional. Stay in a room that is quiet, that doesn't have any distractions. I feel this next piece of advice will help to alleviate some of the fear around technology and the things that could go wrong. What I highly recommend that you do is have a video call with a few friends and family members to make sure that everything goes as planned. Making sure that your internet is reliable, making sure that your webcam is working, and also the environment around you is good enough for a professional video interview. If you have a situation where everything runs smoothly and you can hear the person talking, they can hear you, the lighting is good, the quality of the video is good, then that's definitely going to give you a little bit more confidence as you go into the interview. So definitely think about having some calls with family and friends. My final piece of advice is to keep deep breaths before you start the interview. Keep calm, smile, and look at the camera on the webcam. I think that's really important that you have some eye contact when you are speaking to the person in your remote job interview. Down in the description, I have left a link to a guide which offers much more advice on video job interviews, so please do go and check that out. It's really easy to read, very scannable, so yes, go and check that out. Also on the screen here somewhere, I've left a link to a video which offers some advice on the kind of mistakes that people are making when they are looking to land a remote job. And until next week, please take care of yourselves, keep being an action taker, and take care. See you soon.